We're back, everyone, for the Liverpool save. In terms of real life, today is Thursday, and we found out that we're going to be playing Tottenham in the Champions League final. So the amazing comeback from us against Barcelona, and then Tottenham done one of their own yesterday. So we will meet Tottenham in the final, and that would be a game that I would hate to lose. I would hate to lose to that lot. So I'm praying that we really do a job on them. And obviously you got Chelsea and Arsenal tonight. If they both get through, you could have an English final in Europa League as well. Crazy. Anyway, back to business. Just noticed, obviously we played Bournemouth and drew 2-2. We got Copenhagen 2 days later in the Champions League. That is just ridiculous scheduling. It really is ridiculous, but we just have to get on with it, I suppose. But what the hell's going on? Crazy. So West Ham have come in for Bobby Duncan, but they want to give 2.2 for him. I'm going to let him go because I'm never going to play him. I find him so many times because he's just a joker. So let him cause issues at West Ham and unsettle them. So this is how we're going to line up today. I'm changed the team right up because I've just noticed Sessegnon though. So we will have to pull him out. If Robertson's 100%. Yeah, we'll have to leave Sessegnon for this and maybe starting for the next one. But yeah, that's how we're going to roll today. Because as I say, the scheduling is just ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to field a different sort of team today, but I think at home we should have enough to beat Copenhagen. Let's hope so anyway. Get in, Salah. Phil Foden getting off the mark as well. That last episode we played was pretty disappointing, wasn't it? So we got to start getting some form together now. We could find ourselves out of every competition, and that would be horrible, wouldn't it? So Copenhagen pull one back. Come on, Red, step it up. It's 2-1. Wow, Salah surprisingly hasn't got an injury. So all is well at the minute. Get in, Hendo. Captain for the day and he scores. Brilliant stuff. Should be hopefully game over now. So Brewster's going to come off for Chate. Schick for Salah. And that'll be it. There'll be no more other substitutions. Well, Foden's showing that he's got some real quality there. It's an option. Oh. How's this look us in the league? Looking good. Nice win. Salah put in a great performance today. And so he should, because he's constant injuries and they have let us down really. So it's nice to see he's putting a performance. West Ham lost to Inter. So Bobby Duncan's off. Surprised that West Ham wanted him. He goes in January, so we've offloaded him. Quite pleased about that because he's just been causing a lot of issues, hasn't he? And again, like I showed you before, I don't like the determination attribute of 8 that he's got. It shows that he really improve. You know, he's got good finishing and that and things, but you know. So it's a League Cup third round today, and we draw Swansea. I'm sure we played them last time. Let's have a look. Oh, it was the FA Cup fourth round we played them and we knocked them out. That was last season, so we played them today. Not today, but yeah, we played them. Look at that, Solihull. Motors, isn't it? Moors, sorry. Motors. Bloody hell. They got Tim Flowers. Tim Flowers as manager, ex-England keeper. So they play Huddersfield, who are now of League One. West Ham Arsenal, that's a big game, isn't it? Chelsea Leicester as well. Newcastle City, wow. How are Newcastle doing actually? Bloody hell, they're down there, aren't they? Not doing too good under their new manager. So yeah, Swansea to be. You got Everton going through there, Arsenal going through, and a tough one with Marseille. Watford going through as well. It's Tottenham have gone through as the holders. And Chelsea as well. So you've got Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Watford. That's 4 teams, English. Just trying to think, is there anyone else? Everton, was it? Everton as well. So you've got 5 English teams in there. Wow. And they're all into the next round as well. Interesting. Celtic as well, wow. And Aberdeen. Crazy. There's a lot of British representatives in it this year. So United beat Leeds in a rivalry match there. City keeping their self going, but West Ham did lose, which was good. So City, look, so if we win our next games 10-13 with 4 behind them, but they're setting the pace again, aren't they? So strong. That's why we can't be dropping any points. We need to be, especially in games that we need to be winning. We play Brighton tomorrow, and then Swansea. 2 what I'd say winnable games. Yeah, they'll be difficult, no doubt about it, but they're winnable, very winnable, and we need to start getting off now to a good start here. Sol Campbell appointed by Bolton. Is it the Sol Campbell though? Because must be, but he's not got his England caps there. So this is how we go today. Rested players. I brought Sessegnon in instead of Robertson. Even though Robertson's 100%, he did play the last game. I'm going to give him a rest, but I'm trying to think now. Do I leave him? I'm going to put him on the bench just in case we need him, but he won't start today. Sessegnon will get a run out, and we need to get 3 points here. Anything less is just not good enough. We've got the World Club Championship in sort of around Christmas time. Getting Arnold, free kick specialist. Yeah, the World Club Championship. So we need to be in a good position time we play our first game in that competition, because we're going to be put behind a bit with games, and overloading our schedule is going to count against us. So we need to be up there competing, if that makes sense. If we're out of touch by that point, it's not going to be good. We could be in the battle to stay in the Champions League, you know what I mean? And this is what I didn't want. I know Brighton away is a tough one. Well, I'm praying it's a tough one for City on Sunday, and they slip up and we win, because then we can lift that title. But it's a tough game in general. I went to Brighton away this season to watch Liverpool, and we just got a 1-0 win. I think it was 1-0. It was a real tense game because they just shut up shop, didn't they, really, and they're so hard to break down at home. We got the job done, but it's a very tough place to go, Brighton. City won't have it their own way. It's just whether Brighton sort of turn up and they haven't gone on their holiday sort of thing. Let's hope they haven't. But also, we've still got to do our job, because we got a very tough game in Wolves, who've took a lot of points off the top 6. He's got potential knee injury. I'll leave him for now. Yeah, they took a lot of points off the top 6, beat a lot of the top 6, especially in the FA Cup. They knocked us out. They knocked United out. So they're no mugs, but we'll have to turn up. This is not good. I said before a game, anything less than 3 points is just not good enough. I'll bring Session off because he's injured. Right. Rebic left. What I'm going to do here, I'm tempted to play Salah through the centre. Let's see what if it works by playing Salah through the centre as a centre forward. Would this be a tactical masterclass here from me? Come on, boys. This is just shocking. So we've got a last throw of the dice here. Rebic is playing quite well, but Mane is not. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring on Phil Foden again, see if he can change this game. It's a big chance for him here. Boys, come on. Oh, man. This is shocking. Oh my word, I can't believe this. 2-1, we lose to Brighton. Shocking. This is not good. We lost 3 games already. Our goal difference is atrocious. City are going to run away with it again. What is going on? What is going on? It's absolutely shocking. 3 games already, in games that we should never have lost. The City one, okay, you could argue that it's a 50-50 tie, but I mean, who have we lost to? Is it Palace? And now Brighton. Disgusting. We've not started this season well at all. It's a ridiculous scheduling again. We play Swansea 3 days later. The midfield though, don't seem to work together, them two, do they? They don't seem to work together. I mean, Kate is back, that's bloody good. So at least he'll be back in. So we'll take Elena out. I'm going to have to see who the better of them two is in a bit. But for now, we'll leave as is. It's just this guy has done nothing, has he really? We paid 35 odd million for him, and he doesn't look like he's coping very well, which hoping that's not a waste of money. Trent could do with a rest really, so we won't play today. Llorente come in. I'm actually going to take Lo Celso out. I'm going to give Henderson again the run out. and just hope that it all works. If ever we needed a result, it's now. We would be in serious trouble if we didn't get 3 points here. Get in. Should be straightforward beating teams like this. It's ridiculous. I'm thinking that we're a better team with Henderson in. I mean, Henderson and Caters, what was our first choice partnership? Look, he scores. I think we're a better team with him in there. Caters quality as well. These other two fellas, they don't seem to be doing it a lot, do they? You might have to stick with this partnership. We're 2-0 up there. All is well, no need to change nothing. Cater come off. He's not been long been back in the team, has he? Schicker come on. Bobby's going to get a run out as well. Bloody hell. Don't you dare throw this away, boys. Don't you dare. It's nervy. Should be burying these. Oh, how many chances? My word. 13 on target. Keeper had an absolute... It's a joke how these keepers are just getting great games against us. But never mind, we got the win. City are drawing games, which is good because it gives us a chance. So if we win... Look at that though, Watford 6. Joachim Löw's got them going, hasn't he? Bloody hell. So yeah, if we win our next game in hand, we're just 5 behind City, which is... It's not too bad, but still I'm angry we've lost in 3 games. We need to build on this now. So West Ham have come in for this, for Henderson. Now, I said about Henderson being so key for us, didn't I? But I'm tempted to take the money. And the reason being, I'll tell you now, Phil Foden, I think I want to introduce him more into the fold. He's captain the England under-21s. He's got ability. I could sort of blood him in, couldn't I? And as much as Henderson's been a great servant to us, really good player, and as I said, he's key. It's tempting. It is tempting because he's 30 now. He's getting on. I'm going to accept it, and it's down to him now whether he wants to go or not. the viewers, might think I'm being crazy there, but again, I've got the backup option. I think Foden might get more games. He's younger, he's got the quality. When he come in, he showed quality, and he could become a starter now alongside Keita with the other two on the fringes. That's my plan, I think. Yep, he's off, isn't he? Wow, he wanted to go. But he doesn't go till January, so at least we've got him till January, so we can use him a bit. And then, as I say, Phil will be blooded in. In fact, I'll probably blood him in now. That's my plan, I think. So I'm just comparing Lo Celso and Elena to see who the better player is. They got different sort of... I suppose if you're looking for the more defensive player, Elena's better. He's more of a defensive-y sort of player. His stats seem to be a bit better, don't they? But then probably more attacking, Lo Celso's better. So it's good we got a bit of a balance there, a different balance. But in saying that, Phil Foden's going to get the nod over him. Henderson's injured. 3 weeks he's out, so that's big. So Phil Foden will get a big chance here to shine today. Just looking at everything. Bear with me. It's about as strong as we want to go, innit? Where's Wesley? He's not scoring a lot of goals, is he, Wesley, at the minute? Bobby as well. Been pretty average, probably because of the contract situation with him. I'm even tempted to leave Bobby out today. Put Brewster on the bench. So that's how we'll go. We'll see how Phil Foden copes today. In fact, I'm not going to take the risk with Keita today, because he's just come back from injury, so we'll leave him out. Let's hope we can get the win here. Take a big step into qualifying to the next phase. Bit of a bore fest at the minute. We're struggling to break through at the minute. They've got a sending off which should in theory help us, but never seems to in this bloody game. Oh, and we score. So brilliant. Trent pops up. Scouser in the team pops up. Okay, let's look at everything here. Has he got an injury? No, Phil's playing. Okay. Wesley putting in a shift in again, which is good. There we go. Wesley can't hit a barn door at a minute. He seems to play well, Wesley, but not score a lot at the minute. Leonard's going to come off. I'm going to get Sessegnon on as well. Still very narrow, so I'm probably making a big call there by bringing Sessegnon on. He seems to be more attacking, but with the man down they've got, we should be taking advantage, really. Get in, Mane. Game over. And that is a big step to qualification. I think we have actually qualified. Well, no, we need a point. In the last game we can rest players, probably be the best option. Quality. So West Ham do a job on Inter, so fair play to them there. What sort of tactics? They were playing quite back, aren't they? So City and United looking good place to go through, aren't they? United are already through. Wow, so the two Manchester clubs look as good as through there. So you had an all-British tie there, the two A's, Aberdeen and Arsenal. Where's the other English clubs? I think it's too early for them to draw each other. Tottenham beating Vienna, Chelsea beating Prague 3-0, Everton losing to Shakhtar Donetsk 1-0, and in Watford, isn't it? Watford 0-0. Maidstone United, wow, Gary Rowett. Big jump, innit? Maidstone to Sunderland. So Southampton today, who are in 7th. They're up there. It's a game we need to win again, obviously, like we do all of them. So Bobby comes in today. Phil Foden, 97%, but he'll start again. We got Lo Celso if need be. Trent will probably rest again, actually. Okay, this guy is just not doing it, is he? He's not doing a lot. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm actually going to bring Joe Gomez in for him. Starting to think we wasted a lot of money on that fella. He might come good, but so far not looking too good, is he? My word, what is going on in this league? Could get bloody sacked. Oh, I don't believe this. Is that Valencia of Man United? No, it's... What is going on? This is turning into a disaster this season. I don't know if it's my rotating or what. What's going on? What is happening here? Alisson a 5. So we're going to have to bring Salah on. I haven't used him a lot this season, Salah, but because of the reasons I stated before, the injuries and that, but I don't know. Something seriously wrong going on at the minute, and that's one back, so he is key. It's unbelievable. Bobby got an 8, but again I need goals. Mane's not performed, has he really? Well, he performed in the last game, to tell a lie, but it's so annoying. So we get an injury, but there's nothing we can do because we've used all our subs. Come on. Just shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. And it's moments like this you just feel like chucking the game in. Look, it's ridiculous. What is going on? We lost 4 games. Look at our goal difference. Utterly crap, mate. Honestly. Something seriously going on, and we're never going to get the title this season, are we? The only plus, United are doing well. They're doing the same as us, United. Look, this is terrible. I don't know what the hell's going on. Cater's out. That's great, isn't it? Man, we're in a crisis here. I think the problem is I don't know if I know my best team. That's the trouble, and I don't think I do. And I'm trying to rotate it, and I don't know. It's depressing. Look at that. Watford are smashing it, aren't they? Look, 7 out of 7. Smashing it. Joachim Low. He's just literally getting them playing, isn't he? Champions League again next, and it's a massive game against Chelsea, and we lose there. Might as well just, I don't know, I don't even want to contemplate it. We've got Chelsea and Everton, yeah, 2 games, we've got to win these. We're fighting for a Champions League spot, possibly just even Europa, if anything, because we have started terrible, we really have. City and United are definitely through. We will go strong for this today. No Cater. Lo Celso would come in. Trent's back. How's Fabinho doing? Not played that good lately, as he said. We bring Militao in. In terms of the strikers, there's something not right at all, is there? I might just literally give Brewster Hazard, perhaps. I don't know. Rebic, he's performed quite well. He's done well, to be fair, hasn't he? But I don't know. I really don't know. So Brewster starts today. A chance to prove to me that he can take the mantle and be possibly the number 1 striker for us. Tough in Russia to get a result here, but a draw will take us through and will be enough to top the group, actually, if that game stays as is. Well, a draw does let us top the group, I believe, so it's good enough. Shaqiri there, ex-player. the midfield just doesn't seem to work. I think that's our weak area. Just does not seem to work. The shit's gonna come on. I'm gonna throw him off there. Get in, he scores. Brilliant. Robertson, quality. That means we top the group. And last game against Leverkusen, I believe, we can play a bit of a weakened squad. Not easy to win in Russia either, I'll tell you that. So Foden's playing quite well. Lo Celso come off. Brewster's done alright, isn't he? I won't bring Salah on. I'm going to take Van Dijk off. Give him a bit of a rest. It's 2-0. Phil Foden with a man of the match. That's good to see. Brewster played well. The team played well. That's good to see. Militao as well. We qualify as group winners. Oh, what a game. Chelsea at home. Massive this. And if we get through to the fourth round, we will play Aston Villa, which won't be an easy game. West Ham may be on the verge of signing De Bruyne, yeah? Well, he's unhappy with his manager. Well, let me tell you this, if we can bloody sign him, 29 or not, that'd be a great player to have in our team. So that's how we're going to roll. And this is massive. It's a massive game this for us. Chelsea, where are they? They're in 8th. They're scoring a lot of goals. Maybe I need to change my tactic up or something. It's just seem to be they're working us out now, teams. Oh, come on. It's ridiculous, man. How many chances? Flipping joke. Salah, Firmino are coming on. This is the last throw of the dice for us, really, isn't it? In fact, they're going to change the whole front line. Sod it. Get in! What a goal that could prove to be. We're going to leave everything as is. I'm not going to change nothing. Oh, and then Benzema equalised. Of course he does. Of course he does. We finally get the breakthrough and then they score as well. Ridiculous, man. Get him, Bobby. What a goal that is. Oh. This is massive, this result, if we can get this. Massive. Yes! 3-1. Finally. Salah, 4-1. What a result that is. Perfect. Fabinho had a stormer. 4-1. That is a big result for us. Oh. The hell, man. I thought what was going on. Watford lost their first game, which is good to see. Who was that? Man City, actually. Well, draw would have been better, wouldn't it, really? Brilliant result that for us. Then we have the EFL Cup and then the derby against Everton. So we need to start picking up now. So this fella's actually meant to be training pretty well. Let's have a look at him. He's okay. Nothing special. So the Wolves manager's been sacked and Barcelona have come in for Firmino. Now, it's tempting because Bobby... It is tempting, isn't it? Because we might be able to find a new forward. Bear with me. You want him, you give us £50 million for him. Otherwise clear off. It's yours for 50 million. Bloody hell, Barca have come back with the 50 million. They said, yeah, we'll pay that. He's 29. Do we? 50 million? I still think we can get more, but the trouble is, yeah, I can't. Who they got? They got anyone of fancy? Malcolm, perhaps. Decent player, isn't he? Royers as well. 31 though. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to delay it. No, I'm not. I'm going to accept it. Sod it. Cut me losses. 50 million. Maybe I'm selling him for too low. I don't know. But I think we could get a new striker. It's a big decision now, real big. There's a Delit's back as well, which is brilliant. We will throw him straight back in. And no, he won't. What am I doing? This is League Cup here, isn't it? I'm going to swap around here. So it's pretty much all change apart from Fabinho, who stays. We've changed up today. It's the League Cup. Again, we want to do well, really. We want to go quite far in it, but we do need to prioritise now because we're not doing too great in the league. So this is what we would do here. still sort of thinking about the Firmino situation. He's been well for us, but he's not agreeing a new contract. He's dried up on goals, and I don't know. Yeah, he's getting on a little bit. I'd rather have someone a bit younger, more potent in front of goal, like a real predator. That's what I'm thinking. I think we need a new centre midfielder with real quality and a striker, and then we should be good to go again, I think. But yeah, probably could have sold Firmino for even more money, to be fair, but 50 mil, we've got to take it while we can. I didn't think Barca would come back with that. There's no way I was selling them for the 30 odd that they wanted. Brilliant, Brewster, get in. So yeah, we'll see if he agrees with them. He probably will, because of the contract situation. And it's Barca as well, isn't it? Okay, so all is well at the minute, I believe. I'm going to bring Salah off. I'm not going to give him too much in this game. Bring Forbes and Hazard on. I'm going to run around. We're going to bring Shate on, and the litter get a run around as well. He's just come back from injury, so a perfect game to get some fitness. Let's get out of this alive and into the next round, playing Villa, hopefully. Well, it will be Villa, won't it, if we're through. Foden, get in, 2-0. Get in, Shate. Job done. Brilliant stuff. Session, you know, the cracker. Quality. 3-0 into the next round. We got De Ligt back, which is good. City 1, United 1 as well. And it'll be Villa at Villa Park. So Arsenal go through, Chelsea go through, Everton go through. That's 3. Watford bow out to Krasnodar. That is a shock, because Watford have done really well this season. So they bow out, and then Celtic have gone through, and Tottenham are through. So that's one English team out. Shocked that Watford went out. I know Krasnodar are quite a tough team. Had trouble with them and my Palace save, but Watford actually knocked them out in that save actually. But yeah, so still 4 English teams going strong and 1 British. Well, we need a striker. Lewandowski's up for 12 mil, but he's 32 years old. He's pretty old, isn't he now? As good as he'd be, we wouldn't get much out of him really. But he's 10. I don't know. It's an option. Look at it's an option for a season, isn't it? Just to bring in. I don't know. Let's have a look. See how much we can get him for. We could get him for £5 million. I doubt we ever will, but imagine if we could get him for 5 mil. I'd take that all day long. There's no comment that one. It's worth a season for that. So it got rejected as you'd expect, really, and they have said it's unacceptable. So, you know, fair enough. But Bobby is off. But I'm going to delay it just for another week. Just for another week while I mull on it a little bit longer. But I think I probably will accept it, to be honest. The City draws to Southampton, who just beat us not long ago, so that's good in a way because they do drop more points then. We are 2 games behind them, 16-19. We'd go 6 behind them if we. So this league's opened right up, hasn't it? It really has. Watford are the ones to watch, but we're not just out of it just yet. Even though we started terrible, we're not that out of it yet. So let's see what happens. Get a big win over Everton in the derby, and we're laughing, aren't we? Really. So the Merseyside derby here, Everton in 5th spot. We need to put a dent in them and get back to winning ways. Let's just have a look at past meetings we've had with them. It's not a lot in it. 3-0, they beat us 2-0. So we're edging it, but we need to win this. The fans won't have nothing less. So we're ready to rumble. Everyone good to go. Let's go out there and get this result. Kick our season into life. We smashed Chelsea there, which was a big result. Beat Everton too, and we're then ready to play a part this season. We started so slow. We need a consistent side and go from there, but losing this is unthinkable. It's unthinkable. Wesley needs to start stepping up now. I will be looking around Europe for a real potent striker to replace Bobby. If he does go, if we do sell him, which is looking likely. Richarlison could even be an option. Whether Everton would sell him or not, I don't know. Oh. Would have been a big goal for Trent, wouldn't it, in a local derby for him. Mane, get in. Brilliant. Big goal, that. Big goal. Wesley, get in, and he scores at last. 2-0, this is big if we can win this. Oh, Everton the pull one back, so they're making a game of it now. Come on, Reds, come on. Rebic not playing that well, is he? Nothing wrong with him, I don't think. I'm going to change him round actually and give Salah a run out. Oh, Salah. Come on, Reds, another goal. Get him, Mane. Surely sealed now, surely. Surely job done. So Brewster's going to come on. Well, Alisson. I have to bring Alisson off. What am I doing here? No bruised up. We have to bring these guys off. I didn't realise. Look, Alisson, he's got to come off because that's going to cost us otherwise. And Delita come off as well for Gomez, obviously. That's it, perfect. Let's see this out now. Hey, sending off, brilliant. Job done. No way they're pulling this back. Oh, he should be burying that though. Get in, 4-1. So 2 massive results against Chelsea and Everton here. It's got our season back on track, thank God. Back on track this season. It's looking terrible, it's looking depressing, but we're back on track. We're through into the next round of the Champions League, through into the next round of the League Cup, and we're starting to get some form together in the league at last. Perfect stuff. When January window comes, we will be looking to get a couple of players in if we can, with real quality. With Firmino and Henderson looking like they're both going, we will have to replace, and we will try our best to replace this time. So Everton make it 4-2. Bit annoying that, but we still beat them, which is quality. Bragging rights go to the red half of Merseyside. Oh. Oh my word, they've pulled another one back. Bloody hell, if we would have blown that, I would have gone mental. 4-3. What a derby that is. And we're back in contention, which is quality. The only problem is Watford are looking strong, aren't they? Look at Villa up there. Brilliant stuff. We'll clear the squad. Alisson's got an injury, so he did pick something up big there. Next we got Leverkusen. That'll be in the next episode. That's a nothing match for us. We're qualified. We've secured top spot. We will rest players for that. And then we got Leeds and Man United. So they're 2 big uns that we need to carry on there. But it's nice to see now we've got a 4-match winning run, 2 in the league, 2 in the yeah, just we're on a bit of a run now, which is good. 10th spot is nowhere near good enough for Liverpool, but we're starting to score goals now. We're third, well, joint second top scorers now after looking bleak. So things are looking up, which is good. Zaha, look, 7 goals for Leicester. Wow, and we sold him, didn't we? Banging him in for Leicester. Where's he playing? Oh, he's playing as a lone striker. He's doing a job from there. So yeah, all looking good, and we look forward to the next episode. Been a mixed one this, but at least we're hitting form now. We're on a 4-game unbeaten run. As I say, we will rest players for the Leverkusen one because it's nothing match for us. In terms of Leverkusen, it will be a big game for them though, as they can still qualify. And then we go to Leeds and United in the league. So brilliant stuff. At least we're winning now. And the board are delighted with that too. See you soon.